Hey there, tarot readers. Today I'm going to do a walkthrough and a quick review on the Wisdom of Avalon Oracle. I know this is an older oracle, but I just got it. I saw another reader on YouTube reading with this and I thought, I really want that. I really like the artwork and the idea behind it. So I'm going to go ahead and do a quick walkthrough today on this one. It's brand new. You can tell I can't even get it open. And you can tell me what you think of it as well, and if you're already working with it. But before I do, don't forget there are free PDF printouts down below in the description box for your grimoire. I've got a cheat sheet down there and a couple tarot spread layouts that you may want to print out to try out in your own time. And when you do, you're signed up for my newsletter where you'll get a weekly tarot reading. I've noticed that there are 4 types of cards or 4 suits in this. So you've got the Messengers of Avalon, the Animal Guides of Avalon, the Fae Guides of Avalon, and then finally you've got the Sacred Journey Markers. So these are like landscape markers. Of course, you've got the typical Avalonian aspects or characters that are in this deck, which I love. And while I don't like animal tarots per se, I really love all of these animals. They're animals that are from North America, or at least the Northern Hemisphere, with a mythical creature in there. So it's a little bit easier for me to grab hold of these animals and what they mean and to relate to them. And some of the renditions are much more what I would consider traditional renditions of the Fae, which I appreciate. A lot of times I choose oracle decks because I do want scenery. I do want natural settings that take me into a feeling. And I do feel like this is a very evocative deck. Each card has a number on it that you can see, right there, which makes it really easy for looking up in the guidebook. You can just kind of, quickly scan the numbers at the top of the page in order to look up the meaning. And I'll read this one here for birth and rebirth because it's always a card I love. Inspiration and new life are here. Rejoice, for spring is in the air and you're beginning again. This marker bodes well for any new project, endeavor, relationship, or idea to take shape and be birthed into the world. It also reminds you that anything old or painful can be brought forth or transformed by a new and creative perspective. So, full guidebook here, which is really nice, but it'll fit in a bag. But you can totally read these intuitively, or, they have little messages at the top of them, of each one, just kind of like little keywords, which is another thing that I don't like keywords on tarot, but I do really like keywords on oracle, so you've kind of got these, again, that shiny, it's not my favorite. Shiny cards are not my favorite, but I will say the card stock is good. It's going to last. They're a little bit larger. I like that as well because when it comes to oracle cards, I'm looking at the picture. I'm trying to read intuitively and I want something a little bit larger. I have to say this is a win for me. I like the art style. I'm looking forward to using this in conjunction with my tarot cards. Probably going to do a reading over on my channel and use it right away. So the next reading I do will have these in it. I feel like it's perfect for this season that we're in right now. It's Bjork on Tuesday, I think. And although I don't celebrate particularly that day, I tend to celebrate for like a week. I feel like this deck is just putting me in the mood. It's putting me in that place to go into the mysteries of self. There's just something about it. It's a little bit, the color scheme, it's a little bit gray. It's a little, just that whole Avalonian misty sort of thing. And this time of year that goes together really well. So I'm excited to use this and I'm curious how many of you out there have this deck already. Let me know down below and how you use it. In the meantime, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And you may want to check out this video over here or this video or my other channel where I read tarot. And probably in the next week, so like the first week of February, maybe second week of February, there will be a reading up using these cards if you're interested in seeing them in action. Until we meet again, happy reading!